First, the geography. Girona is not just the city, but one of 4 provinces which make up the region of Catalonia. Touching France and Andorra to the north, Girona Province extends from the Pyrenees across to the rugged northern stretch of the Costa Brava. Most people think the Costa Brava is all high-rise hotels, but they're completely wrong, because if you get to the northern part, to where the landscape is very knobbly and there's lots of coves and inlets, there's no room for big hotels, there's no room for coaches. This is where Spaniards come on holiday, and it's absolutely beautiful. Cap de Creus on the northern tip is the most easterly point of Spain, and just south of that is Garrotxa, an impossibly pretty town with its mass of whitewashed buildings and sparkling bay dotted with colourful fishing boats. Not surprisingly, Garrotxa has always been favoured by bohemians and artists, including one of the region's most famous sons. The house behind me in Port Lagat is where Dali lived. It's part of a Salvador Dali triangle in the region. There's the museum in Figueras, full of his works, and also the house that belonged to Gala, his partner in Pubal. The Camí de Ronda coastal path links all the villages and provides a wonderful route to explore the rugged and highly varied coastal scenery. Heading inland, you then come to the intriguing and little-known area of the Garrotxa. Again, perfect walking and cycling territory, with a fascinating volcanic area, gorgeous lakes, and wonderful medieval hill towns and villages to explore. And rising from the Garrotxa are the mountains of the Pyrenees, in yet more scenic contrasts. Naturally, from such fertile land comes great local produce. Vicky Benito from the Mas de Torrent Hotel told me more about Catalan cuisine. What's the common element of Catalan cooking?
Yeah, well, these dishes are really traditional, and we use products of the area, and it's a mixture of the land and the sea. I think the food in the area is very good, and people that come to Catalonia, they know that they're going to eat well, even if they go to a small rustic restaurant in the middle of the countryside, or even to a 5-star hotel. The food in anywhere is really, really nice.
Well, I can certainly testify to that. The mountains, the Garrotxa and the coast are all within easy striking distance of the region's capital. Girona's a best-kept secret, really. It's a historic gem, architecturally superb, with a fabulous cathedral and an old Jewish quarter. You could easily spend a couple of days here exploring the town, looking at all the wonderful pieces of architecture. There's lots of little shops, there's great places to eat. And of course the city itself is well served now by lots of regional scheduled flights from the UK. It's got much more a personal feel than a big city like Barcelona. It's small, it's very compact, you can wander around. I'm amazed it hasn't been visited by Britons in big numbers. As far as accommodation is concerned, you're really spoilt for choice. In rural areas there are some delightful family-run hotels, as well as larger alpine lodges, complete with full leisure facilities. For a luxury short break with easy access to both Girona and the coast, my recommendations would be the 5-star Mas de Torrent Hotel and Spa, close to the medieval town of Pals, or the 4-star Castel d'Empordà for a stylish, romantic escape. And back down on the coast are some of my favourite places to stay, wonderful character hotels that make the most of their highly prized seafront locations and offer great service and some fabulous food. This, I think, sums it up. This is perfect Spanish Mediterranean coastal scenery. It's a wonderful spot.